I haven't changed. Glorious, gorgeous afternoon, gorgeous people. Good afternoon and welcome to the South African Schools Championships. We're about to start. All athletes, please assemble below the stadium where the call room is. Please, all of you, for the opening ceremony. Athletes, please start moving. Team managers, let's start moving. All right, the assemble point is at the 220-meter mark. That gate right down the center, that's where you need to be. All provinces assemble at the 220-meter mark. That's through those gates with the Akwele and the DSAC emblem right there on top of it. Please arrive there. We will start at 1700 hours. Provinces, please be advised, 50 per province. 50 per province.
but she moves like lightning. And she counts to 3. Then she turns out all the lights and says she's coming for me. Now put your hands up, this is a heist. And there's no one in here living gonna make it. Blue, blue sky, you better throw a party on the day that I die. Green, green grass, blue, blue sky, you better throw a party on the day that I die.
Is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that.
She on the jock, now stop when we in the spot. Booty moving weight like she on the block. With a drink, I got some left. Top jeans, tattoo, cause I'm rock. Halfway down, gang your money, open up.
Yeah, I'm running through these halls like Drano. I got that devilish flow, rock and roll, no halo. We party rock. Yeah, that's the cool that I'm weapon on a rise to the top. No lead in our Zeppelin. Hey, party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Step up fast and be the first girl to make me throw this cash. We get money, don't be mad, now stop. Hating is bad. One more shot for us, another round. Please fill up a cup, don't mess around. We just want to see you shake it out. Now you home with me. You're naked now.
Get down, put your hands up to the sound. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sound. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sound. Put your hands up to the sound. Put your hands up to the sound. Get up, 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 get up. Put your hands up to the sound, to the sound. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자, 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자, 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자, 그런 반전 있는 여자. 너는 선호해, 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해, 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해, 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해, 그런 선호해. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너, 그래 바로 너. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너, 그래 바로 너. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까. 오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 오빤 강남 스타일. 에이 섹시 레이디. 오빤 강남 스타일. 에이 섹시 레이디. 성숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자, 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자, 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자, 그런 감각적인 여자. 나는 선호해, 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선호해, 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선호해, 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한 선호해, 그런 선호해. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너, 그래 바로 너. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너, 그래 바로 너. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까. 오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 오빤 강남 스타일. 에이 섹시 레이디. 오빤 강남 스타일. 에이 섹시 레이디. 비는 너, 그 위에 나는 너. Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 너. 비는 너, 그 위에 나는 너. Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 너. You know what I'm saying. 오빤 강남 스타일. Hey, sexy lady. 오빤 강남 스타일. Hey, sexy lady. 오빤 강남 스타일.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, oh, and if you fall, get up, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, 'cause this is Africa. Tamina, mina, eh, eh, waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. Listen to your God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line, y vamos por todo.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the dignitaries and procession as they will enter onto the main stage. Here they are. Let's give them a nice round of applause. The leadership, the management, the heart and soul of South African school athletics and sports in general. You are within royalty. Let's give them a nice round of applause as they take their seats. The management, the leadership of this whole procession at the South African Schools Athletics Championship. And now it's time. Just a point of order for all the athletes lining up. Due to the lighting constraints within the stadium of Pilditch, we'd like to urge that the procession walk a slight bit faster, with meaning, with intent. Here we are. Let's bring them on in alphabetical order. They will start to walk, and once they arrive here at full view of the stadium, I will then introduce the schools. goosebump moments. Exciting, spine-chilling. From the Windy City, let's welcome the Eastern Province. From the Windy City, their glory comes down. Hak Vrystaat, Transvaal is the fair. Second and behind them, the Free State Province. From the mountains, the sea, and here they are. From the Drakensberg, KwaZulu Natal. Mabakwile, all the way, the Limpopo Province. From whence the sun arise, Mpumalanga. One of the world's most beautiful cities, clothed with a mountain to go with. Let's welcome the Northern Cape Province. From the majestic province where the Botswanas resides, Northwest Province, Bokoni, Bophirima. the giants from the west, the giants from the south, Western Cape. Almost winning all competitions from primary, the sub-youth, the high school, and the seniors. Let's welcome the host province, Gauteng Province. So Gauteng, on the other side, Kakwa, in behind them, close to the high long jump pits, on the other side. To the other side, right in the center. You need to move in behind all the other teams to be situated right in the center. There we go. Here they are, the Gauteng Province, the host. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, coaches, officials, and of course, Deputy Minister, Department of Basic Education, the MEC of Gauteng Education, Sports, Arts, Culture and Recreation, the Acting HOD in Gauteng, the MMC, Community and Social Development Services, SASCO President, Gauteng Sports Confederation, and Athletics Gauteng North President. And most importantly, the future stars of South Africa. Welcome to the South African Schools Championship. I think a couple of years back, it might have sprouted 20 years, 26 years back, on this track, one of the most exciting athletes stepped on this track and ran the fastest 300-meter known to men 26 years later, 2 years from here, where we are sitting, Letsile Tebogo did the same. On this track, ran the fastest time on South African soil at this stadium. You are at a world-class facility. Grasp every moment. Take it all in. Sometimes you guys don't know what your parents, your coaches, your team managers, and the management had to do to get you where you are. You might complain as an athlete. You might be inclined to look for excuses when things don't go your way, when you lose. Because in the sport of athletics, it's you and you alone. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to help you. You have to help yourself. And when you help yourself, just like Nelson Mandela said, as you let your light shine, you unconsciously give others permission to let their light shine as well. Tonight, we're not just gathered at Pilditch Stadium. Tonight, it's not just an opening ceremony. It's a celebration of resilience, sacrifice, of early mornings and late nights, of young athletes who dare to believe, who dare to dream big. From every province of this beautiful country, tonight you've come here to come and show what lies inside you. Not just to compete, but to represent. Not just to participate, but to inspire. On behalf of the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, the Department of Basic Education, and the South African Schools Athletics, my name is Thabo Molete, your MC for today. If able, please rise for the singing of the national anthem. Attention, position. This is a special moment. Please take your caps off. Wow. Just turn around, look at her. There she is. There she is. My goodness. While we are standing, it's time for the reading of the preambles. One will be of the athlete's creed, the coach's creed, and they are all going to be done under Mr. Ashwin Hlungwane, Paballo Silepe, and Tshireletso Mokoena.
We, the people of South Africa, recognize the injustice of our past, honor those who suffered for justice and freedom in our land, respect for those who have worked to build and develop our country, and believe that South Africa belongs to all who live in it. United in our diversity, we therefore, through our freely elected representatives, adopt this Constitution as the supreme law of the Republic, so as to
heal the divisions of the past and establish a society based on democratic values, social justice, and fundamental human rights. Lay the foundations for a democratic and open society in which government is based on the will of the people and every citizen is equally protected by the law. Improve the quality of life for all citizens and free the potential of each person. Build a united and democratic South Africa, able to take its rightful place as a sovereign state in the family of nations. May God protect our people. Nkosi sikeleli Africa. Morena buluka sichaba sa heso. God save Africa. God bless South Africa. Mudzimu fatsujeta Africa. Osi katekisa Africa. And I thank you.
Shoo. These two gentlemen might as well take my job over. They were absolutely fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, please take a seat. You're gonna do it later. And now to do the opening and official welcoming. Let's welcome Mickey Madisane, Chief Director, Gauteng Province Sport and Recreation. Round of applause.
Good evening. Good evening. Let me first take this opportunity and say to our Deputy Minister, thank you for gracing the occasion. It's always a pleasure for you to be amongst us. And also let me take this opportunity as well to acknowledge our President from SASCO, Mr. Perry Hendricks, for keeping all federations up to speed and our athletics and sports in the country on point. Thank you so much, Mr. Hendricks. DDG, you know, at least with what is good with the DDG is I've got my seat there on that plane to Mexico. Yeah? Thank you so much. I think, let me start first by acknowledging the parents. And as for the rest, all protocol observed from all our guests here. Thank you so much for being with us. Let me acknowledge the parents and also say to them that your support, it's what inspires our athletes. Your support builds our future athletes. Your support, it's what gives them courage, determination, and that confidence. Thank you so much for being there with them. I know there are others who are in Cape Town with the athletes at the swimming championships, and they are here as well. When I say to you that your inspiration, it actually drives, the future of our country as far as sports is concerned. And to the learners, the young athletes, you guys, the future. The future of this country lies in your hands. You know that. Where you were sitting yesterday, there were the likes of Akani Simbini, who ran the 100 meters, the 200 meters, the 300 meters relay. They were right here. It simply means that you are walking where giants have walked. So that means that you must stay focused, determined, and always fight to reach for your goal. South Africa, what we want to achieve and what we want to inspire upon is to have an active and a healthy nation. And it starts here. Also encompassed, DM, with academic excellence. You must have the tenacity for a healthy lifestyle and a sporting excellence. Because in the long run, even if you don't make it in school, but you become an athlete because at a young age, you taught yourself to be determined. So on those few words, I want to welcome you all, welcome all the provinces that are here, and say, may the best young lads win. May we get those medals. May we make sure that where we succeed, we push for more. Where we fail, we rise again and we push, because only the sky is the limit. Thank you very much, Mr. MC, and we welcome you to the province of champions. Gauteng, yo, yo, yo.
We push the limits. I was waiting for that one. There's always one, and I know I might be in trouble for saying it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Welcome to Gauteng, Mahlanyi. If you didn't understand, ek sal later vir jou die grapie vertel, okay? Maar 'n grapie is nie dieselfde as jy hom oorvertaal nie. It has to remain in its original language. So I'm going to ask you guys, right here, the center, Gauteng and Limpopo, you have to part like the Red Sea. So you're going to get up, everyone else is going to get up, and you're going to move that away. Okay. Limpopo, Sountu. Gauteng, Leagwa. Emelangadi now. You may stand up, all provinces to stand up, and you're going to move a little bit, because Mad Sea would like to have an opportunity to give you a performance. Okay, Eastern Province, you can walk, Leave your flag, just take your bag. Samaya, Luena. Free State, away. You see, KZN got the memo. Fabulous. Please tell me how far. Are they right? Are they good now? Keep going a little bit. Right, Gauteng, you may sit down. Limpopo, you may sit down. So to the rest. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Mad Sea an opportunity. Let's give Nancy a lovely round of applause. So, if I have to color in this picture, these gorgeous young partook last year at the National Drum Majorist Tournament that was held in Klerksdorp. They were ranked among the top 20 in the country. So they were last minute invite because our other people also dropped us. So let's give them a proper taking the call at last minute and coming to deliver. Well done, Madsy. We honor you. Now, time for remarks by the South African Sports Confederation and Olympic Committee. Yes, we've brought the big guns for you. Let's welcome onto the stage, ladies and gentlemen, with a resounding applause, Mr. Barry Hendricks, President of SASCO.
Good evening, boys and girls. Good evening. Good evening, parents. Good evening to all the dignitaries, the Deputy Minister, the Chief Director, not the Chief, Mr. Vincent Campbell from the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, the DDG, the Chief Director of Gauteng, the President of School Sports, Mr. Sabata Kamalo, all the dignitaries and all the other presidents that are here with us today. It is an absolute pleasure to be with you this evening, to see our young future leaders and champions. I look forward to seeing you in the various games that are going to take place this year. Early in the year, we sent a team of about 100 athletes to Angola. There they brought back 99 medals, the best ever medal tally for South Africa ever. We are in a good space, and you must know that there are going to be competitions that you are going to be attending as our future champions. We're going to leave for the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, Scotland, in July. Then we have, in October, the Olympic Youth Games in Dakar, Senegal. And surely some of you must be there. Out of all these athletes, someone, more than one, must be there. Do you believe in yourselves to be there? Fantastic, because there's another event coming up at the end of the year, a junior event. And this is the Africa Union Sports Council Games in Mozambique in December. And athletics is part of that. You surely must be part of that. Are you ready? Are you willing to wear this tracksuit, which is the original tracksuit for the French Paris Olympics that took place? This is the tracksuit that we hand out to athletes such as yourself who make it into Team South Africa. Everything that I'm wearing, down to the shoes, are given to the athletes, junior or seniors, who make it into Team South Africa. Because that is what the South African Sports Confederation, Olympic and Paralympic Committee does. We look after our athletes. And now we are going to start watching you, to see you grow, to see you become the world's best on the international scene. It gives me great pleasure to be here, because this is the current potential that your parents are nurturing, that your parents are looking after. And that is why I'm going to thank the parents for the work that you are doing. And then to thank all the dignitaries that are sitting here, because all of them play a meaningful role in providing a pathway for you as athletes, from schools to clubs, to province, to national, to international. And I want to thank them too for the work that they are doing. To close, I want to say that every day when I have meetings, when I go to events and functions and I meet the Caster Semenias, the Chad Leclos, the many, many athletes that have reached gold, they believed in themselves. They believe in working every day to make sure that they become a world champion. One day I look forward to handing you your certificate, being part of Team South Africa. Good luck. Have a good tournament. I'll be keeping an eye on you. All the best, and thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Hendricks. Are you guys ready to represent South Africa? Yeah, man. Then say so. Because he was asking you guys, Akiti, is it me? Yes, it's you. Rise and shine. Lift your hand up and say, I want a spot. Okay, Tanini, mommy, not you. You can't come. You can't park the car there, Wena. Okay, sorry. Let me get back into character. So one thing about these kind of things, I think most of you are sitting there and you're wondering, well, what is this all about? Hey guys, this is a start. Every special event starts with speeches where you get Mr. Hendricks. Waar in die lewe sal jy die president van SASCO, die Olympic Committee, comes and addresses you. You know how special you are? You are absolutely special, but it doesn't end there. Next, coming up to do an introduction of the keynote speaker, I'd like to give an opportunity for, it's going to be the introduction for the sports and arts and culture, but Mr. Vincent Campbell, the Deputy Director General, is the one that will do that.
Thank you, Program Director. Let me start off by acknowledging our very special guest here today, Dr. Regina Mohaule, the Deputy Minister of Basic Education in the Republic of South Africa. I also want to acknowledge Mr. Barry Hendricks, President of SASCO, our host Confederation President, Mr. Vivian Lottering, the acting HOD for the province, Mr. Mickey Modisane. Mr. Modisane, you keep on raising the issue around Mexico, sir. You raise it on these platforms, but you've never spoken to me directly. Yeah. Is that your tactics? I also acknowledge you, sir. And let me just indicate that all protocol is observed. Ladies and gentlemen, it is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today on behalf of the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture as we officially open the South African School Sports Athletics High School and LSEN Championships. This event represents far more than competition. It is a powerful expression of our national commitment to youth development, inclusion, transformation, and excellence in sport. Today, we gather to celebrate the immense talent that events within our school sports, both in mainstream high school athletics and within the learners with special education needs community. Your presence here affirms a fundamental principle: sport belongs to everyone. The inclusion of LSE athletes is not symbolic. It is intentional, it is a necessary, and it is aligned with our national vision of building an equitable and inclusive sporting system. You remind us that ability is not defined by limitation, but by determination, resilience, and courage. To our athletes, you are the heartbeat of this championship. Each of you has traveled a journey marked by discipline, sacrifice, and perseverance. Whether you stand on the podium or not, your participation here alone is victory. The championships is not only about winning medals, it's about building character, forging lifelong friendships, learning respect and sportsmanship, and striving to become the best version of yourselves. For many of you, this platform is the beginning of a much greater journey, one that could lead to representing your province, your country, and even competing on the global stage. As the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture, working closely with our partners, the education sector and sporting bodies, we remain steadfast in our commitment to strengthen school sport as the foundation of the national sports system, expanding access to quality sporting opportunities in all communities, identifying and nurturing talent from grassroots to elite levels, and ensuring that no child left behind due to circumstances and ability. Having said that, colleagues and learners, it is now my singular pleasure and honor to invite to the podium our Deputy Minister for Basic Education, Dr. Regina Mohaule. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, colleagues. We may take our seats. Thank you very much, Program Director. I don't know whether you're a Program Director or a comedian or everything, because you made all of us to laugh. First of all, I want to greet those important future citizens of our country, future athletes of the world. Sanbonan. Sanbonan. Nimacheroni. Dumelang. Goeienaand. Good evening. Liperile. Thank you so much. Let me take this opportunity to greet the program director himself, because he can come and take his mic from me. Let me greet the president of South African Schools Athletics, Mr. Sabata Kumalo. Greetings to SASCO president, Mr. Barry Hendricks. Greetings to South African Sports SASA executive members, all of them combined. Senior officials from the department, senior officials from the Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation, senior officials from Gauteng province, which is our host. Greetings to Mr. Vivian. Hey, I nearly forgot to greet you. Next time I was not going to come here. Greetings to Mr. Vivian, and I took your word this, when we met in in the room there, President of Gauteng, our host, the real host from Sports Confederation. Greetings to Vincent, TDG, I've already greeted you. Above all, I want to greet all parents that are here who have come to support their children. Really, you are doing very good. We need to support them in order for them to take their greater heights. Greetings to our teachers who made an extra mile. They took an extra mile to make sure that these children are here today. Teacher unions, school governing bodies, and all participants. Program Director, it's a great honor for me to witness and be part of this magnificent national South African schools athletics champions for secondary and ELSEN schools. This event marks the culmination of the schools league program, where learners compete in school, inter-school, local, district, provincial, and ultimately national. The athletes seated here today have dedicated themselves to athletics through rigorous training under the guidance of their coaches and teachers since the beginning of this year. What we are witnessing now is the grand finale of months of hard work, months of discipline, and months of sacrifice. To have progressed from the lowest level to this national stage is a remarkable achievement. It is a testament to your resilience and commitment, and it affirms that each and every one of you is already a winner. It's only winners that are gathered today here. If you're not a winner, you would be sitting at home. So, Program Director, to our young athletes, this platform is not only about competition, it's about possibility. Many of the legends who have carried the South African flag on international stages began exactly where you are seated right now and today. This track is not just a field of play. As you compete, remember that you are not only representing your schools or your provinces, you are representing the future of our beautiful country, South Africa. School sports remains one of the most critical programs within the education sector. Participation in sports and enrichment programs brings numerous benefits. These programs unite communities and families, provide meaningful engagement, and instill a sense of purpose. They nurture self-respect, confidence, leadership, and resilience among our learners. Sports and enrichment programs also play a vital role in addressing social challenges. They help reduce the stigma experienced by marginalized groups, including persons with disabilities. By increasing shared spaces where all learners participate together, we break down barriers of foster inclusion. Program Director, this inclusion of ELSEN learners in this championship is a powerful affirmation of our commitment to equity and access. It demonstrates that talent knows no barriers and that every learner deserves an opportunity to shine. Furthermore, sports contributes to building safer and stronger communities. It provides young people with a constructive and positive way to spend their time, reducing exposure to crime, violence, and substance abuse. School sports and physical education support holistic development, enhancing academic focus, emotional well-being, and social cohesion. It is precisely for these reasons that collaboration remains essential. We are proud to continue working closely with the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture in implementing the protocols signed in 2024. This protocol clearly outlines the roles and responsibilities of key stakeholders, including national and provincial departments, federations, school sports structures, school governing bodies, and teacher unions. This collaboration is not only about delivering successful events, it's about building a sustainable talent pipeline for South African sports. It ensures that no talent is overlooked and that every learner is given the opportunity to be identified, nurtured, and supported to reach their full potential. As we look forward to the next 3 days of competition, I would like to extend our sincere gratitude to South African schools athletics and the Department of Sports, Art and Culture for their dedication in delivering this outstanding program. We also express our appreciation to the Provincial Department of Education and Sports, teacher unions, school governing bodies, associations, and the project team for their collective efforts in making this event a success. To our parents, school principals, school management teams, and teachers, thank you for your unwavering support and commitment to the development of our learners. To all participants, I encourage you to compete with integrity, respect, and true sportsmanship. While victory is important, character is paramount. The way you conduct yourselves on and off the field will shape your future far beyond sport. Program Director, let these championships be a celebration of excellence, unity, and the transformative power of sports. I wish all athletes the very best over the next 3 days. Compete hard, compete fair, and most importantly, enjoy every moment of this incredible journey. Together, let us continue to build a nation where every child has the opportunity to run, to dream, and to succeed. With the powers given upon me by both ministers, Minister of Basic Education and Minister of Sports and Culture, I declare this National School Sports Championship for athletes, high schools, and Elsen officially opened.
Thank you, Dr. Mhaule, Deputy Minister, Basic Education, for highlighting the essence of why we are here. Making sure that competition is purposeful, is meaningful, and what you are busy, okay, no, this is not going to work. Do I have your attention now? Thank you. That character and talent knows no barriers, and that the athletes should compete hard and fair. To dream big, fail big, and to succeed. And now, with all of those core values, it's time to hand over for the reading of the oaths, the athlete's oath, read by Zion Chiweshe, the technical official's oath by Eugene Williams, and the coach's oath by Wheeler Koch. After that, I will then come back. So all three of them will come in succession.
The Athlete's Ode. In the name of all participants, I promise that we shall take part in the National High Schools Track and Field Championships. We will respect and abide by the rules of the competition. We commit to a sport without doping and without drugs, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, and to the upliftment of the standards of school athletics. We shall do that in honor and proud South Africa.
Good evening. Can I ask all the participants, all athletes, and all officials, if you may please stand. Coaches as well. I'm honored to do the officials' oath. We, the officials of this championship, promise that we shall officiate in these events with complete impartiality, respecting and abiding by rules which govern them in true spirit of sportsmanship.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me this opportunity to read to you the oath of coaches. All coaches present here tonight, but also the coaches in our nation. As a coach, I pledge to uphold the values of fairness, respect, and integrity in school athletics. I will place the well-being and development of every learner above winning, promote discipline and teamwork, and lead by example at all times. I commit to encouraging honest competition, respecting officials and opponents, and fostering a safe, inclusive, and positive sporting environment for all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You may be seated. Why? This is the last time, I promise. This is the last time. Remember, when you do stand and when these oaths are being read, it's you making a commitment. You saying, I will play by the rules. Even if I get beaten, I'll play by the rules. It's my distinct and profound honor to introduce the next speaker, who is not only a leader, who became a friend, a dear friend, and who became a mentor to what we do in the sport of athletics and the sport that we so dearly love. And Tate Mongameli Sabata Khumalo.
Thank you, Program Director, Ntate Thabo Molete. The first time can I have absolute silence, please? Limpopo. Thank you. We must always respect the speakers here. Limpopo, can I ask you to be quiet, please? Thank you. Let me thank the program director, Ntate Thabo Molete. The first time I saw Ntate Molete was in Northwest. I saw him being an announcer, and I approached him and said to Ntate Molete, do you want to be the best announcer in South Africa? He said yes. And then I said, I will help you. And then I introduced Ntate Molete to the guy who was the best in the country. And I think he was also here yesterday with Akane Sembeni Championship, Altas. I said, learn from this guy. And sooner you'll achieve. Like you are sitting here, my athlete, remember that there were people who were before you, and you now need to take over. South Africa belongs to you now. We're not looking for Akanis anymore, but we are looking on you, for you. Thank you very much. Let me say today, I'm so delighted that we have all our leadership in front of us here. And these are the leaders that we always see on TV, but today they are here with us. Umhlekazi uNtate Berry Hendricks, we used to work together in Gauteng school sports. He was my leader, and then thank you very much, Ntate Berry. And we called me to say, must I come? I said, every day. He said, no, Chief, I can only come one day. I said, any day you are welcome here. Thank you, Ntate Berry, the president of SASCO. It's an honor to have our ministers here. Doctor, re a leboga mme wa rona, Dr. Ha ke batle le ope matso. Dr. Rijana Mohaule, thank you very much, mme. Your speech and your message to all of us is encouraging. We are so glad that you are here as Mewaruna, guiding us and showing us the way. Thank you very much, Minister. Ntate Vincent, DDG, thank you very much also for you for gracing our occasion. It's so encouraging to see all our leadership is here. Thank you very much. Remudisan, Chief Director, Gauteng, thank you, Ntate, for coming and welcoming us in this province. It's my province as well, but this time around, you came also to come and welcome us. Thank you, Baba. I saw my old friend as well, Ntate Tebehai, Chief Director, Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, nationally. Thank you, Ntate, for coming. Ntate Lottereng, you are my friend. You are always here when I need you. And I know if I can say, please come, you definitely come. I'm thankful that you are here. I know you'll be here from today until Sunday. Even when athletes are gone, you'll still be here. Thank you. I'm not going to waste your time, colleagues and children. Let me also thank all the directors, chief directors from different departments, education and sport and recreation. Let me also thank all the different coaches, managers. We know as department we cannot pay you for what you are doing for our athletes, but you are doing it anyway because you are loyal to our athletes. Let me also thank our parents. We know those are the supporters that will never let us down. Come rain or thundering, our parents are here. Parents, thank you very much. You are occupying a special places in our heart. Technical officials, we sometimes forget you. Thank you also for coming. We know that you will give these athletes the best of your best. And we have all the qualified officials to come and officiate here. Because some of them, like Ntateberi was saying, some of you might be joining the team that goes to Oregon in America, Youth and Junior World Championship. And I'm definitely sure from you, amongst you here, some of you will be joining that team to Oregon. Let me thank also all the media houses here. I know there are others will come tomorrow, but thank you very much for coming, because without you, nobody will know what we are doing. Media houses, thank you very much. SASA, my executive, and Provincial SASA colleagues, thank you very much for your hard work. I know we are not getting paid as well, but we are doing it anyway because we like it. We like it, we're doing it. Federations, athletic federations that are here, especially the hosting federation, in absentia, Ntate Matani, John Matani, who's the president of AGN, and also acting president for Athletics South Africa. Thank you for hosting us, and thank you for leading us as well. Last but not least, let me also thank the performance that we received here from the drum majorettes. These are our children, and they are doing very well. Thank you very much for the performance. Teacher unions, SJBs, I did not forget you. I would like also to thank you. I know your presence here is welcome, and then I know at schools you are still assisting us. Thank you very much for coming. I hope every child here and every athlete, you will participate tomorrow. Please, if you win, win with dignity. If you lose, lose with dignity. That will be my wish, and I know you'll do it. Before I descend the stage, let me thank Western Cape. Western Cape, thank you very much for coming. I've never seen you being so many and sitting until the last speech. Thank you, Western Cape.
Yeah, ne? That is about skating on fine ice. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we didn't just open a championship. Tonight we ignited a fire. We ignited a journey. You, athletes, you have the power to will your might and change the course of your life. I know this because last year, SASCO took a mandate, a strong stance to say, we want to send 350 athletes to the next Olympics. That will be in LA. That's a strong mandate. Who wants it? Go and fetch it. It's up to you. You have to go and want it. Bitter, bitter graag. To every athlete, run with courage. run with purpose, compete with honor, and represent with pride. To the supporters, the parents, let your voices carry these athletes over that finish line. Sometimes the body will fail them. Sometimes it will feel like, it will look like they're not doing their best. This is a national championship, and all of them are at a high standard. Carry them, push them, but once they're done, when those tears come rolling down, build them up, rise them up. That is my clock. That is to say, we are on time, we have been on time, and it's my honor to say, ladies and gentlemen, let the fireworks begin. As we all rise to our feet for the last time, the DJ will play Ingoma Mnandi, and our dignitaries will then disembark from the stage. Only after they are done, I will give you one last thing, because there's a last surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, here you go. That's a sound of excellence as excellence exits the stage.
This evening, when you hear the lacquer, it's going to be lit. Yes, yes, yes.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night.